I hope this goes as planned. So today I'm gonna do smoke bomb photography with the boosted board. We were gonna sell it, but because of the C word, there's no shipping going on right now. So I thought, why not do smoke bomb photography? Because we went and got fireworks, because that's your top priority during the apocalypse. So right now I'm just out scouting for locations. Let's see what we can find. The problem right now is that the lighting is very harsh. So I think we're gonna wait until around sunset. Hey Siri, what time is sunset?
Sunset will be at 7:14 p.m. today.
That's what time I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna come out like 30 minutes early to get set up. I'm liking down here, this like area, because there's a, you know, it goes into the sewer over there. I think it'd be pretty cool. Or maybe this ramp right here, this ramp thing. That could be pretty awesome. Just like riding down it with the boosted. My skills aren't that great and I want to be kneeling. The sunlight is very harsh and my hair is quite the mess. I'm gonna leave the hat on. I'm gonna go look for more locations. I think that one's gonna be it because I really like it. I think the light's gonna look good and there's a bunch of trees and I'm just not sure yet. I'm gonna keep looking. There's a guy over here doing FPV. That is so dope. I want to get into that so bad, but it's so expensive. Look at this thing. Man, there are so many people out today. I love it. Guy flying around his quad, people walking their dogs, people out running. Just goes to show that you can have fun during a pandemic. You just have to try. Unless you're locked inside, and that might happen to us in the next 24 hours, but that's besides the point. Let's keep looking for spots. There are swings. That might be dope. Alright, might do the swings or the street. I don't know. I'm gonna keep looking. Alright, so I think the plan is, because I do want to get one shot with the boosted board in it. I think the plan is one shot, one of the rounds we're gonna do on the swings, then another round we're gonna do either in that valley area. I'm gonna put the boosted board, like, because there's a drain pipe down the middle, put the boosted board there, or we're gonna do it in the middle of the street. It just depends on how busy traffic is, but we're in a pandemic, so I don't think it'll be too busy. But yeah, I think that's the plan. Swings and then street or valley thing, or both. I'm way overexposed. Whatever, I can't do much about that. See, the lighting's too harsh right now. All right, I'm gonna head back home, probably tape together some more smoke bombs because the one set of each in each location might not work, and we could do more locations if we get both right the first time. I don't know how long this smoke lasts. Probably test that, but I don't wanna waste any. I should've got more. Look how dope this is. Oh, oops, it's in the, come out. Oh, and now it's all dirty. Now the boost is all wet. It'd be cool to ride through the water with the smoke bombs, but you can't ride the boosted and do the smoke bombs because you have to use both hands to hold the smoke bombs. Anyways, I'm gonna head back home, get ready for this shoot. Gotta gather up some people, aka my siblings. They're my assistants whenever I need them. I'm gonna gather them up and we're gonna get ready to do this. But first, you know I gotta get a cool shot riding through this water. Okay, now it's time to go home. Alright, so we're almost ready. Backpack has all the smoke bombs. We got the 70-200, 24-105, and then vlog camera. Not sure which lens we're gonna use. It just depends. We're gonna try both. Also have boosted board charging. So we're about to head out in a minute or two and I'll see you guys there. Okay, so we're at the location. Pretty awesome. We have Sam, he's gonna light the smoke bombs. We have Hadley, she's gonna help take pictures, and then my other sister Hannah, she's coming too to help take pictures also, because I have two cameras, two cameras. Yeah, we're gonna try to see if we can do this. Hopefully it's gonna look epic. All right, Sam asked me to film him jumping over this snow thing, so yeah. That was the most anticlimactic. That was the most anticlimactic. I thought you were gonna destroy. All right, do it. That was the most anticlimactic thing I've ever seen. I'm gonna let him try again. He may have just broken his toe doing that. That's nice one. Nice one, Sam. All right, we're about to start. So when I was filming this, I neglected to change the battery in the camera actually filming. So it died before it could film us, you know, doing the actual smoke bombs. And next time, I promise I'll charge my camera. Okay, back to the video. All right, I think that was a success. I haven't looked at the photos yet, but we'll see. Let's hope. So I don't know where my extra batteries for the G7X are, so I'm just running. Hi, dog. Hopefully I get there in time. They get skateboards and cars and stuff, but no, I just have to run. Watch this.
Someone's gotta change.
So after my coughing attack and all this, we're done. Hannah, how'd that feel?
Good. I definitely learned from your mistakes, but it still was not pleasant.
Yeah, we're gonna go get more and make smoke photography part 2. I don't know. I think we got some good ones.
Look at my hands.
Oh my god. So that's a wrap. Now it's time to go edit them, and I'll see you guys at home.
Someone's gotta change.
Alright guys, so we're back from taking the photos, and I have to say that they turned out awesome. These were so much better than I ever expected, but they could be better. Just gonna say it here, I am going to be making a part 2 to smoke bomb photography very soon. One of the things that I learned during this experience was that you have to walk forward or else you're gonna get caught up in the smoke. A lot of the time when the smoke was going off, I didn't walk forward and I just stayed in that spot, and most of that was because I was on the board. But when I got off the board and I was able to walk forward, we could get more photos because I could walk out of the smoke and you could actually see my face. I think one of the things that we definitely did right though was having 4 colors. It made the photos so vibrant, it made them pop so well. I'm not sure how much you guys saw from that, but the smoke lasted a lot longer than I thought it was gonna. It lasted around 90 seconds, which is pretty good because the smoke bombs each cost $1.49. So definitely gonna get more. One thing that I really wanted was just a black shirt, and I couldn't find my black shirt. So what I did is I took this Major League Lacrosse shirt and I flipped it inside out. Now you could still kind of see the logo on the other side. It was just this white stitching. Basically what I did is I just masked that out and I just took the black part of the shirt down here and moved it up here, and there was no problem. Now I was so excited when I saw these photos raw that I just had to edit them. So I spent 5.5 hours last night editing all of these photos. And I gotta tell you, it was definitely worth it. But without further ado, I'm gonna show you guys my favorite photos and explain to you why they're my favorite photos. So starting with this first one, this is the first one that I saw, period. And this shot was the reason I stayed up for 5.5 hours editing these photos and making them perfect. But just looking at this photo, it looks so good. I love how the red and the blue are right next to each other and they fade into purple because they start mixing. Now my one issue with this photo, is the smoke on my neck and my face just makes it look like my face and neck are dirty. I tried to fix it a little bit, but I just wasn't having too much luck. It would have taken hours to fully fix that. However, I do think this is one of my favorite photos. One other thing that I did in most of the photos is I went into the tape that was holding the smoke bombs together, and it was so bright and reflective, I just dropped the brightness on them. And I think it just makes it look a little bit better. It's those minor details. Moving on to the next photo, there's actually 2 photos I really like here. And the reason that I really like them is because I'm looking at the smoke. Now, this first one, there's just red and it's fading into pink. And I actually really like this shot because it's just one color. I really love that, like, I'm kneeling on the boosted board and looking right at the red smoke coming out. I wish there was more smoke behind me, and I could definitely fix that in Photoshop, but I'm not very good at Photoshop yet. And then the next shot where I'm looking at the smoke bomb, again, it's just the red. I love the little bit of a Dutch angle on it. It's not perfectly straight. It was a little bit more extreme. I fixed it up a little. I also really like that the smoke is over half of my face. I also love the rustic look of the jacket and the jeans, and they match so well together, and that's the reason I wore those jeans with that jacket, because the jeans and the jacket have so much texture, and together they just look so good. So moving on to the next set of two that I really love. And the reason I love them is because the blue and the red went off at the same time. The yellow and green just died out and the blue and the red were left. Now this first one, there's a lot more blue than red. And the red is kind of faint, but I really love the contrast of the blue and the red. And the next one, I love how the red and the blue are separated. Now, the blue does look a little bit funky, but I love that I'm just looking down and it just looks like I'm holding swords and I just like slayed a bunch of zombies. I don't know where I'm going with that. On to the next photo. This one is so dope. Let me explain why. Now, my facial expression kind of looks like I'm just disgusted, like I'm like 3 years old and my parents are trying to make me eat broccoli. But besides that, this shot is pretty dope. First of all, I love the fact that I'm kneeling and you can see me just putting my hand down and I'm just looking the opposite direction. Now, shout out to my sister because she actually told me to pose like this. It just looks like I'm in an action movie. I'm like Will Smith and I just blew up something, and now I don't know where I'm going with this. But you know what I mean. I look awesome. My hair is a mess from wearing that hat. I'm not gonna, oh my God, what have I done? I love hats, but man, my hair gets crazy. I really need a haircut. But the freaking C word, the C word. If you haven't seen that video, go watch it. Up here, one of these two. I think it's this one. This camera reverses everything, so one of these two. Go watch it, and in the description. Moving on to the next photo. Yes, finally, we got to these. All right, so these ones were just white. They were just white. There was no color. And I honestly almost like these more than the colored ones. Everything in the background pops so much and it's so colorful, but the white just kind of muted it all. And so I could put some filters on there and bring down the saturation. I have some great presets from a bunch of different creators. I'll link them all in the description. I love the muted look of these because there's so much color in the blues, but there's almost no color in the greens because all the green turns to aqua. It's just so beautiful. And this next one is so similar to the last one. It's just at a bit of a different angle, but I love it. Now my facial expression, again, not the greatest, but this one I love because I just desaturated everything but the smoke bombs. The smoke bombs have so much saturation in them. They're so vibrant and colorful, and everything else in the image, the jacket, everything else is just gray and black. It almost looks like a black and white image until you look at the smoke bombs, the actual smoke bombs, and see the vibrant colors. I love the reflection on the sunglasses of the sunset. You can see the sun setting in the background. And finally, the last photo, arguably one of my favorites. The smoke is absolutely horrendous in this one. It's so muted, it does not look good. But look at the expression on my face. Now, during this whole time, I was having the hardest coughing attack I have ever had. And it was from breathing in the smoke. I have never coughed so hard in my life. Now, one advantage to that experience is that I'll probably never smoke. So that's good. Now, there was a point where I stopped coughing for like a few seconds and I just started laughing so hard. And that is when this shot was taken. This is one of my favorite shots just because of the expression on my face. That smile, you just like, I don't think I could do that if I tried. I don't know, I think my sister said something to make me laugh or something. I don't know. The picture turned out amazing though. Forget the smoke, forget everything. I love that picture. That is definitely one of my favorites. So my biggest takeaways from this are that when doing smoke photography, you have to walk out of the smoke. You have to walk forward. Because if the smoke gets in your face, then it's not going to make for a good photo. Another thing, don't breathe in the smoke because you'll do what I did and just die coughing. I inhaled so much smoke. Probably really bad for me. There will definitely be a part 2 coming out in the future. Not sure when. Gotta go get more smoke bombs. So yeah, guys, that's all I got. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go check the description. My Instagram is down there along with both of my sisters who helped me out with this. Thank you guys so much again. If you do go take any smoke bomb photos, I would love to see them. Tag my Instagram and I'll definitely be sure to check them out. Anyways, guys, that's it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And remember, don't inhale the smoke. You're beautiful, you're one of a kind. Remember to always be happy. And go make some videos. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.